Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, just stretch your spine and release. Stretch and release. Good, so if your back feels warm, then we'll come down to lie down on our tummy. Relax your toes and relax your knees and your elbow underneath your shoulder. Clasp your hands, and all I want you to do is pull your tummy in. Lift and engage and lower. Lift and engage your tummy muscles and lower. Lift and engage and lower. So the hips stay on the floor, or the tummy muscles just draw up. Fantastic. Now, let's do that right up onto our knees. Knees. And this is where you activate your shoulders, your upper back, and then lower. So yes, it's tummy work. Deep abdominal connects. But there is also a bit of work through your upper back and your shoulders. Can you feel your neck lengthening? So you're not dropping your head, you're lengthening your neck. So the work starts in your tummy, pull the deep abdominal in, but the movement is completed by the whole of the core, the whole strength. That includes your back and your shoulders. So 2 more, and the breath. Breathe out, hold, breathe in, lower. 1 last time. Breathe out, hold. Now give yourself a moment to recover. Heels to bum. Move your feet side to side, or pose of a child. What works for you? If you've got a towel, it's quite comforting to put that underneath your forehead. Just gives you that chance to release and relax. Neck recovers, lower back recovers. So bring the feet down. Land the feet on the floor, land the knees on the floor, tighten your tummy, elbows underneath your shoulders, climb up onto your knees. Press your shoulder blades flat, curl the toes, and if you feel strong, lift up onto your toes. You want a straight line, ear, shoulder, hip, and then lower. If you can do 9 more of those, that would be fantastic. If you're not happy at this level, then stay on your knees. So you're lining up your nose with your thumbs. You're drawing your chest forward and you're flattening the shoulder blades to your back. And it all originates from that deep abdominal. That's where the movement starts. I've lost count again, but I'm going to go for 5 more. 5, and lower, and 4, with me, stay with me, and lower. Good. 3, find the rhythm to the exercise, a pace, and that will help you to go through. 2 more. Push the chest forward. 1 last one, we'll hold it for a little bit longer. Knees or toes, hold it for a little bit longer. Give yourself a bit of a challenge. Good. Stay with the challenge. And then come down and find your recovery. What is it? Heels to bum, head on your towel. Pose of a child. Good. Well done. So that is the 6-pack, the deep abdominal, the back muscles, the whole of the core held isometrically, holding everything really still. The side plank. Everybody loves the side plank. I know. We're going to bring the hands not crossed as we did earlier, but we're going to bring the forearm underneath your chest. Palms on the floor. Look at your fingertips and line them up with your elbow. Okay? We'll soon find out if you're in a comfortable position. Pull the tummy in, let the tummy rest. Pull the tummy in and let the tummy rest. Okay, so you'll feel that the shoulder is opening a bit more. There's a bit more tension in the shoulder, and if you're not strong in the upper body, you'll feel this predominantly in the shoulder, but will get stronger. This is an abdominal exercise. Come up onto your knees in the same way that you've just done and lower. 4 more of those. Up onto your knees and lower. So your forearms are pressing into the floor, your hands are pressing into the floor. You're filling up through the top of your back, through your shoulder blades. You're keeping the pace with me, you're breathing out and tightening. And then this time you're going to stay up on your knees. Good. Keep your knees on the floor, well done Karen, and lift the back foot and turn at the ankle so I can see that you've got the back foot. Good. That's the door foot. You're going to face me. So that foot comes down onto the floor and the front leg straightens. The arm is in the air and this is level 1. Give me hip hitches. Good. Level 2, the knee that's supporting you comes to straighten behind your other leg. Hip hitches. Hip hitches. Good. Anyone breathing? So bring the forearm down, bring the knees down and recover. Bring your head down onto your towel, heels to bum. How was that? Was that okay? No, Adele, that was pants. We're going to do that on the other side. I'm going to change end of my mat. You can basically face the other way in the room. Feet down, knees comfortable, hands, forearms underneath you. Start again, tummy and lower. Tummy and lower. Nobody's going to know if you stick at this level, okay? Everybody's in their own private little world, so they're only concentrating on themselves. You do the same thing. Climb up onto your knees. Now this will tell you how comfortable your shoulders are. If your hands are too far forward, the shoulders will feel crunched. So I think your hands are too forward, Tina. They need to come under your body more. Under. Yeah. And then lift up. Good. Well done. You ready to hold at the top? Hold at the top. Knees on the floor, lift the other foot. Turn that foot to the floor and you lengthen with your hips off the floor and the top leg. The toes are on the floor and hip hitch, hip hitch, hip hitch. Some of you are going to be able to take the knee, straighten that leg and hook the foot behind the front foot and give me 5 more hip hitches. 4 more, 3, 2 and 1. Come down slowly, forearms first, knees down, relax down. Hands by your side or underneath your forehead and come into your best recovery posture. It could be the pose of a child. It could be simply resting down on the floor. Good. So we've done some epic abdominal work and we need to balance that with back work. So lie down on your tummy, relax your feet, relax your knees, bring your hips to the floor and your hands underneath your forehead so your palms face down. When you're ready, tighten the tummy, lift your upper body with your hands attached to your forehead and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. So keep the feet on the floor. Lift and lower. Lift and release. Good. 2 more. then relax down, heels to bum or pose of a child. Move your feet side to side, and then we'll make it slightly, much harder. Feet down, knees relaxed. Next level, raise the upper body. Reach the hands forward, palms down. Hands under forehead and lower to the floor. Lift the upper body. Reach forward. Hands to forehead and lower. Lift, breathe out, return and lower. So you're strengthening your lower back, your lumbar spine and your upper back, shoulder blades, upper thoracic and even your neck. Because you're holding your neck in that lovely C-shaped curve that it enjoys, natural. One last one. And then find your release. Heels to bum. That's a good starter. Drop down into the floor. Good. Letting go. And then pushing up into the pose of a child, toes together, knees wide. Again, I really need you, before we move on to the next section, to make sure that your back is happy. So go through a couple of those stretches, tuck your head under, tuck your bottom under, and then come over to take a seat. Find your band and take it underneath your feet. Your feet are flexed, your knees are bent, your arms are straight, and the fingers go under the band and the thumbs go on top. Come down as far as you feel comfortable. Look at your tummy muscles and then climb up slowly. And pull your shoulder blades back. Good technique. So tuck the tailbone under. Look down at the lockdown damage. And then climb up. Is that just me? And then reach up onto your sit bones. Roll back. Look down at your tummy or down at your toes. And then climb up. And let me see that full length in your spine. Beautiful. Yes. C-shape. C-shape the spine, tuck the chin under, and now give me the length. That looks good. Well done. Down you go, and up you climb. So another 4 or 5 of those, making sure that your back feels warm, oiled, lubricated, strong, and it has support. Your deep abdominal, looking down at your tummy, tends to have that effect, okay? I'm going to pull in. One more. So push the feet forward, straighten the legs, and use the band to get down the legs as far as you can. Perfect. Good. We're going to use the band to help assist us. I'm going to brace my tummy muscles, hold my arms out, and, wait for it, lift both legs, and then lower, and give your back a bit of a stretch. How did that go? Lift both legs. Yay! You pleased with yourself? You should be. Land the feet, stretch your spine. Tighten the tummy, lift, and lower. So this is the preparation for the boat pose. We love the boat pose. We're good at the boat pose. Our knees are bent, our chest is high, and then your feet land. And the purpose here is the counter stretch. Can you feel that? Your upper body is the counter leverage for the legs. Good. So this all comes from abdominal core strength. Are you ready to take it up to the next level? Yes, please. Okay, hold. straighten. Bend and come down with dignity. And again, knees, straighten. Bend the knees and lower. That is so comfortable. That looks so secure. Lift the legs, bend the knees, lower to the floor. Control, we love the control. Push the legs, bend the knees, lower. One more, you look good. Straighten, perfect. Push the legs away. Walk down the legs, release your hands. And then, my angels, let's make this a little more exciting. I know you might find that difficult to believe, but what we're going to do, I'm going to hold right at the end of my band. Thumbs up. Push the legs away. Thumbs to shoulder. Release. 4 more, you say? Okay. Thumbs to shoulder. Straighten the legs. Bend the knees. What control. Thumbs to shoulder. Straighten the legs. Bend the knees. 2 more. Thumbs to shoulders. Good, so you've got biceps, we've got legs, we've got tears. Put the feet on the floor, stretch out. That was such fun, we're going to do it again. Stretch the lower back, heel, release, recover. And one last set and then we'll go into stretches. Okay, does that make you feel better? Not really, no. So straight legs, thumbs to shoulders, 1. Straight legs, breathe out, 2. Straight legs, breathe out, 3. Breathe out, 4. Like it. 5. I'd like to do more, but I get the sense. So straighten the legs, take it into stretches. Come down as far as you can, use the band to help. Let the breath go. Now swap, take one ankle on top of the other and walk once again down your legs. Good work. Open the band, this is your advanced option, and slide the top foot above your knee. So lots of people with hip issues are not going to like this. You want the foot to land on top of the knee or above the knee, but on the leg. Knee out to the side. Now use your band to go further down your leg. Okay, this is a Piriformis Stretch. Yucky, I know. And it's also a hamstring stretch. Yucky, I know. So give me a couple more of those, pushing your belly button forward and feeling the relief, the release, the recovery that your legs, hips need. Okay? Let's do that on the other side. So start with the ankle over the ankle and move down your leg and notice where you feel that. Bum, back of knees, maybe slightly in the hip. Then progress. When you feel ready, open the band and place the top foot above the knee but on the leg, not on the floor. Drop the knee as far as you can and walk down the band. Good. Breathe in, and as you exhale, you'll go further down. One more time, further down. So, ladies and gents, let's make sure the shoulders drop and move from your chest and everybody in between. So we'll release the band. Again, give it the respect it deserves. And come over onto your hands and knees. Go back into those 2 stretches. The dog tilt, the cat stretch. Make sure the back is recovered, happy and lovely. Good, yes, I heard that nice murmur of satisfaction, that's good. Curl the toes, lift the knees, walk your hands to your feet. Hang for a little while before you stand up. Well done.